Hello and welcome to another Disney's reading. So I'm going to read from a different book this time, but it's still Disney. Basically it's a 365-day Disney one. So as you can see there, January 1st, or hopefully you can see it anyway. It shows January the 1st. I know it isn't January the 1st, but I'm going to go for each one. I'm going to miss a couple because I think we've done A Bug's Life and there's something else, but as I say, I'm going to go through each one in order because there's multiple stories from the same thing. So we start with 101 Dalmatians, but that story will continue at a later point. So every time you hear a particular story, at some point that story will continue on. So if we start here, so this one is 101 Dalmatians, New Year's Day. So let's have a look. It was the first day of the new year, and Pongo and Perdita were out for a walk with their pets, Roger and Anita. The morning fog was beginning to part, and the air was clear and cold. "Oh, Pongo," Perdita sighed happily, "what a wonderful year we've just had. 15 puppies to be thankful for. Yes, darling, and think of all we have... have to look forward to this year," said Pongo. "Can you believe they all stayed up till midnight last night to ring in the new year?" Perdita cried. "And still awake when we left. I do hope they don't tire out, dear, poor Nanny." "Yes, that was quite a party we had at the flat last night," Pongo agreed. "And Lucky would have spent the whole night watching television if we had allowed him to. Perhaps we should be getting home now," said Perdita. "I am so afraid that Cruella de Vil may come around while we are out. I dread the way she looks at our puppies." "I suppose we should," said Pongo. "But I'm sure Nanny has been taking good care of them." Pongo and Perdita gently pulled on their lead to let Roger and Anita know it was time to go home. The four of them walked towards home, just as a new sprinkling of rain began to gently fall. "Nanny, puppies, we're home," called Roger as he and Anita took off their muddy boots, and Pongo and Purdy brushed off their paws on the mat in the hall. But no one answered. "Pongo," exclaimed Perdita, her panic rising, "where are the puppies?" Pongo raced up the stairs and began searching the rooms one by one. Perdita went to check the kitchen. Roger and Anita exchanged concerned looks, but tried to remain calm. Pongo hurried into the sitting room to rejoin Perdita, who was on the brink of tears. "Oh, Pongo," she cried, "where can—" "Hush, darling," said Pongo, his ears pricked intently. The two dogs fell silent. Then they both heard it, a tiny snore coming from the direction of the couch. There, nestled among the cushions, the puppies were sound asleep. "I found Nanny," Roger called. "She fell asleep in her chair." Perdita was busy counting the sleeping puppies. 12, 13, 14. "Oh, Pongo, one of the puppies isn't here." But Pongo had trotted into the next room. "Here he is, darling," he called. "It's Lucky, of course. He was watching the New Year's Day celebration on television." The end. So that's that one, and we'll of course follow up with another story very shortly. So if you like the video, please click like. If you'd like to see more, do click subscribe. Okay, thank you very much.